But if we don't maintain that and hand it down to our children, then they will be assimilated and able to survive in society and forgetting where they came from. You know, and it's never too late. It's never too late to bring them back to that reality of simplicity of life. I brought my son with me. My son is also the grandson of Philip Deere. So he's got a real strong bloodline, but I say, you're in training, you watch his table while I go out there. You know, and he's, you know, and, but we have to teach him at a young age. He goes and does his ceremonies at home every year. And we're really, I feel we're really far removed from that. Within my own community, I see it, because we're in a setting just like this. We're in the heart of Tacoma. Our fishermen fish right down to the heart of Tacoma, you know, and it's we need to maintain that and go back to the simplicity of who we are as a people. A lot of them people sacrifice their lives and sacrifice time with their families so that we could benefit today of the things we have. The things we take for granted, like smoked fish or dental care or medical care. That was all stood up for at one point. And they don't know the recent history. Our children don't know the recent history. I remember when Floyd and them would all come to Washington and they'd say, oh, that actor's here. And we'd tell them, hey, you know, our kids are identifying you as Hollywood, you know, and so they would have to sit down and talk with our kids. And so it's really important that they learn this recent history of what the American Indian movement was all about, and, you know, because they're not getting it in the history books. The history books are still telling them what they told when I was in high school or when I was in school. And so I think if we remember to walk a simple life, to give thanks every day, and to remember those little things, you know, the Mother Earth is crying out. She's sick. She's you know, she's not going to be able to take it. And I want to tell a story my mother used to tell when she wrote the book, The Last Indian Wars. And she talks about the buffalo and how they come in and they slaughtered the buffalo. And so they were going to have a dance to dance back the buffaloes. And so they went out there and they danced back the buffalo. And they prayed and prayed and prayed for the buffalo to come back. But in the meantime, so were the buffalo. They were dancing and they were praying. And they were saying, please, don't let us be slaughtered no more. Don't let us live our life just to be slaughtered. And that's what she said about the salmon. She says, well, we can have a dance to dance back the salmon. But between you and I heard the salmon people down at the river praying too. So nature's not powerless. So we give that thanks every day. Give that thanks for your new morning here, for the Mother Earth, and for all the things that we, as women in resistance, know we are the caretakers of this Mother Earth. And we need to carry that role. And we need to take it serious and hand it down to our children. So thank you for inviting me. Thank you.